day number 11, so we start another trading week. It's the end of Monday, and we are bringing bad news with us today. We got into the pound Canadian dollar trade on Friday. Day we missed for trading, but you can see here just after 3:15, in we go on this buy trade up there, and then today out we go. Time of stop loss 1:34 p.m. $102.34 lost per sub trade. Nothing on the swaps, nothing on commission, so total loss 204.68. And I gotta say, I do think this was pretty unlucky here. If we go down the time frames, 5 minute, in fact, let's go 1 minute chart, shall we? And we'll zoom out a bit, move it along here. See where we got out there, and it continued to drop a bit afterwards. But if we go to where we got into the trade, all the way up it goes, keep on going. Yep, right here. This is the tippy top. We got in by 1 pipette. Realistically, the high of the candle was 1.70787, and we got in at 1.70800. So we got into the trade above the high of the candle. Yikes, that is unfortunate as it would seem, but we got to accept that we're 205 down and just hope these other trades come through for us. Euro Swiss franc still hovering, didn't quite make it to the take profit, and sadly it bounced back up on Friday. Still to the good, $31 a sub trade, but those swaps are slowly adding up as well. Got to watch out for that. Meanwhile, Aussie New Zealand dollar back to our direction. Again, small amount in profit, but a long way to go before the take profit. So we got to wait out. There are no new trades for us. Euro CAD crossed over, but price is beneath the average. US dollar CAD pushed over, but it's only just above the average. And same for the Euro US dollar, not really clear enough for me to be confident, especially when we're already selling off the Euro. And it's just been so sketchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crosses. 8 crosses on the Chaikin Oscillator in the last 3 weeks. That would make for a shaky trade, so let's leave it as is. Hopefully these two trades come through for us and we get back the money lost on the pound CAD with a little bit extra. But it could be wishful thinking. Even with the bad luck on the pound CAD, might be a sign of things to come. Let's wait and see. Come back tomorrow. Just a quick check-in on day number 12. So there's not much interesting going on. You can see Euro Swissy pretty flat. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar gone against us a bit, but nothing too worrying. Still in there. Chaikin looking fine. Do have a cross above zero just about on the pound US dollar, but with priced on the moving average, not really interested in it. So we'll keep it quiet today, stick it out with the Euro Swiss franc and the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, keep hunting those trades. Day number 13, not a good day for our Euro Swiss franc. You can see how much it's risen there, and that Chaikin getting close to the zero line. If it crosses back above zero, probably going to have to close it down, really going against us. You can see the rise on the 30-minute chart. That is very concerning for our sell trade. Hopefully we get a comeback just like here on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. It continues to drop for us very nicely towards take profit. Hopefully get a winner on this one. This could be our shining diamond while we remain concerned for the Euro Swiss franc. And still nothing going on for these other charts. We continue to be patient, wait for that proper signal. So let's just take a try again tomorrow. All right, here we are at the end of day 14. It's going to be another slow one for us, really quiet week. Euro Swiss franc not moved too much, and even though it's disappointing, I do think we got to drop it. Crossover to the upside does not bode well. There's a lot of green days, so you imagine there could be a red one coming, and maybe then it drops right back under, gives us a signal once more. But let's shut them down and accept a third of a loss for them. Obviously, we'll keep the closest of eyes on this to see what comes next. And obviously, if it does turn out to be a bad decision to have left the trade there, we'll factor that in next time. Maybe say, actually, no, we were wrong. Let's stick with it. Still got the Aussie New Zealand dollar trade going, and that's continued to drop really nicely for us. One more day like that, and we could be there. But again, with all those drops, you would expect to see some consolidation. But not too much on these other charts. Looking at the pound New Zealand dollar, see if that's going to go above. Wouldn't hate a buy trade if it's just a little bump up tomorrow. Be watching that one. The pound CAD's riding that average, not doing a lot. Yeah, no crossover signals for us today. One more day before the weekend. Ooh yeah. Day number 15, and finally at the end of the week we are breaking out the good news. It is a winner on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. 98.75 on subtrade A with 133 from the swap. Subtrade B still in there. Trailing stop lost in proc. We'll need to move that forward manually. Hang on, let's have a look. So from the low to the take profit of subtrade A, that's about 35 pips. So let's move that around 35 pips down. We'll call it above that high. Just drop it there. Very good. $40 guaranteed. Good stuff. Meanwhile, the Euro Swiss franc continues to climb at the moment. Looking good that we got out of that one. Still sad we missed the take profit by an inch or two. That's the way it goes. Other than that, we have had a couple crossovers to the north. Euro CAD and Australian dollar Swiss franc both crossing above the zero line, but price below the average, so no trades for us there, meaning we can finish off the week with just our Australian dollar New Zealand dollar trades still open. Currently $117 up. And after the bad news we've had throughout the week, we do get to finish on a positive note. Even if we haven't found any new trades this week, finally good to have a winner. Maybe this trade and stop loss can keep us going. And we can round off the week by checking out our trading journal, see how those losers and winners are looking, round us off for the week. And there's our journal. You can see the three trades on the right hand side. Euro Swiss franc, that started us off, ended up at a half loss. Paid a bit too much on those swaps. Looking like a good thing we got out of it when we did from the crossover, but we'll be watching where that one goes next. At least it wasn't as bad as the pound CAD, a full loss and dinged in, dinged straight back out. Very unpleasant on that one. But at least that light at the end of the week, the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar coming through. Subtrade B is really going to have to do some heavy lifting for us. So if we want to get back into profit, going to have to take twice the profit of subtrade A. $216 down at the moment. That leaves us $9,797.84. 3 trades in 15 days. So 3 trades, 3 weeks. Still got plenty of time to go. And we are getting more signals available. Just being a bit selective on them at the moment. Might start hopping in all sorts if it looks a bit so-so. See where next week takes us. We've still got some hope with us. Is the Chaikin Oscillator getting us there eventually? Cool.